Hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back to Dawn of Man, the caveman city builder. So the last time we built a few things. We built the tanner. I don't exactly remember if we put down a task for collecting tannin. I probably did. Yeah, we did. Alright, so tannin is being collected. That means we should be able to make a leather pretty soon. From there we should be able to make leather outfits. However, someone here is a bit sad, and that is because they don't have any place to regain their morale. Now for that we need something spiritual, like a skull pole, a structure in memory of the fallen ancestors. So where are we going to build that? Should be, well, the first one should probably be a bit close by, in front of the fire, or a bit more further away. Would be nice to build it up on a hill somewhere, or maybe just build it next to the water or something. Ooh, there's bears over here. That is not good. You know what? Let's not overthink it. We are going to place it there. And then he should be able to recover his morale. Now we have a young female cave bear moving in. Let us have a quick look at the primal vision here to see if there's anything nearby that we can hunt. We have a single lone mouflon. He doesn't seem to be part of a herd. We have more mouflons over here. This is an adult female, an adult male, and another adult male. So this one is good for hunting. And again, we are hunting ethically, so we are trying to maintain the herd species. So we are killing only spare sexes, basically. So if there's two males, we can kill one male, and there will be one female and one male left, so they can reproduce and keep the herd alive. Right. Meanwhile, let us boost the speed up a little bit, because it's quite slow otherwise. Right, so to build this thing, let's see, we needed bone. We have bones, I think. Yeah, we do still have one, and we just got everything we needed. Right, and immediately someone is here to recover morale. So that's good. First structure, skull pole, knowledge +1. That's the other benefit of this. Right, as for production, we now have the tanner. We have the food dryer. We could build another food dryer, by the way. Right next to the other one. As for storage, we have the wood pile, the rock pile, and a storage tent, which is not full yet, so we don't need another one. A crafter, we have that, we have the hearth. So the only other thing that we could build right now is a tent. But do we want to? Do we need to? We have fish, we have meat in storage. We can get some fruits and vegetables from around the area. Oh, what is this? Ancient bison. Alright, so we have a young female. These would be easier to hunt. The young female, a young male. Of course, we would only hunt the adult ones, but they're harder. They can mess us up pretty bad. So I think for now we are going to ignore that animal. Let's have a quick look around. What else is there for us to take? Not much. We have cave bears, which we are not going to mess with. We have mouflons, which we already hunted one of. What do we have here? A cave hyena, an old female. She's quite hungry. She could be a danger to our population. She's off by herself. So maybe we should take things into our own hands and hunt this one as well. The meat is going to be very tough and not very nice, but hey, it's meat and it keeps you alive. So can't complain too much about that. And also, because once we kill a hyena for the first time, we get another knowledge point, which is quite important. So the next thing we should probably get is sling making, or dogs. Dogs can help us out with hunting as well. That would be nice to have as well. They're kind of like, they don't cost you food, they don't cost you anything, they come for free. The hyena goes down. But they are a force multiplier. Now one of us got injured, and I think we might actually be able to see that. No, this one is full health. Imza, the old woman, is injured a bit. His legs looked a little bit red, so I figured, oh, maybe He got hurt, but we can't see much on her. She has the wooden spear in her hand. Now we need to upgrade some spears as well. Let us go to the crafting tent and see if we can make any bone spears or flint spears. Yeah, flint spears would be good. I don't know if we have... Yeah, we only have wooden spears. So let us say that we will make 5 wooden spears. For that we need sticks. We have enough of that. We have enough flint as well to do it. And once we make 5 spears, I think we will get another knowledge point. So that's quite good. We have more sticks over here in the stick gathering area. We have plenty of sticks left, so we don't need to replace the work area. Maybe we need more people. But anyway, let's speed up time again, because I think we went back to the normal game speed, the ×1. So real time, basically. Ooh, something's going on here. I'm hearing a lot of noises. What's this? We have a dead cave lion. We have a dead aurochs. And we have another cave lion who is injured. He's quite healthy though. Alright, so maybe we should... He's eating his fill of that. But he's moving away, it seems. So, that is good news for us. We will butcher this one and we will butcher the cave lion. Get some more skins, get some more meat. Some more bones as well, I assume. Why are you running through the village? That's very strange. Ah, and it's the right season for harvesting, it seems like. We are harvesting the raspberries. Blueberries can be harvested, which should be done automatically, but let's order it anyway. Maybe it goes faster. And what is this cave lion doing? There's several cave lions. Young female, a young male, and another young female. We are going to leave them alone. And an adult male over here as well, the injured one, but that's a lot of predators, man. Ah, we have an injured aurochs. We only need to hit him for once. So let's hunt him down as well. He's wounded, so let's put him out of his misery. That's another part of ethical hunting. And you can see him limping around as well. Yeah. Needs to go. It's only a young female, but she's easy prey. And I think it's preferable to be hunted by a good spear throw rather than the rending claws of a lion. So that should put us in good stead. We should have plenty of meat coming up. Right, we have some meat drying over here. We have some fish and other meat drying over on that rack. Let's see, we hunted our first aurochs and we have gathered 10 bones, which is also good. Now we are having a lot of jobs available at the moment, so our workload is quite high. So maybe we need to calm down a bit. Plenty of skins are drying. That's good stuff. Someone is making leather. All of that is very nice. Maybe we can make some leather outfits as well. So we have skin outfits. We can also make, let's say, 5 leather outfits. It should give us another knowledge point. Meanwhile, we have enough knowledge to unlock something else. So we could do sling making, which might make hunting a bit more safe. But for now, let's get dogs. After all, we have flint spears now. That should be fine. Alright, so dog domestication. Unlocks the domestication of dogs. Dogs will slowly come to the settlement and will help you protect it. So the next thing would be dog training. And then they can help you in the hunting tasks, which is also very, very useful. For now though, no dogs have arrived as yet. But very soon we should see our first one. That's really cool. Now as for fishing. There is some fishing left to be done over here, and here as well. Do we have another fishing task placed over on this bank and that bank? It doesn't seem like it. So we might as well go ahead and do that. Fishing is quite important to our early survival. Place one task over there. Now again, fall is settling in. You can very slowly see all of the trees getting brown and golden brown. That's very cool. It's something I really enjoy about this game. Anyway, let's see. We have a population of 9 with a capacity for 3. So we can have a couple more people. We don't need to expand quite yet. I think we're okay for now. Now we have another aurochs, a young male who is injured. We can hunt him as well. And now he's dead already. That is quite fast. But that overall is very good news. Now we have some woolly rhinos over here. But they would be very, very dangerous. And there's only one adult female and a young male. So that's one herd we are not going to mess with. We have a boar, an adult male, and an adult male. We could hunt one of those. An old aurochs female. Could hunt that one maybe. An adult ibex, who seems to be off by himself. He doesn't seem to be part of a herd, but this is a mouflon. So how are we looking? We have 29 meat, 10 fish. We have some vegetables in storage. I think we're okay for the winter. There's still more fishing left to be done after all as well. Maybe we can leave these guys alone for this season. Only take what we need. Right, now as for logs, we should probably cut down a few trees over here. So the beech is not very useful. Let's cut that one down. The birch over here we can cut down. And a trader has arrived. So let's have a look at that as well. Logs, tannin, bread. That's interesting. We don't have access to that technology yet, so we cannot make any bread. Some bones that we could buy. Leather, dry fish. How many bones do we actually have? 6. Do we want to trade for anything? There's some wooden harpoons. Could trade 2 of those. Get some bones in return. Maybe a log to round off the trade value to 10. And that means we don't have to cut down a tree in our area, because I quite like having all the trees around. So, some bones. Then we can go to the crafter and we can actually make some bone harpoons. And we can use them for selling. So let's make 5 of those. We have plenty of bones to do it. And yeah, that should be a good investment overall, I think. We will increase the value of the bone that we bought and sell it back on for another trader to take with him. What do we have here? An ancient bison, but it's an adult. Alright, so is she off by herself? No, she's not. She's part of a herd. An adult male, young male. We have a young female cave lion who is very thirsty, or very hungry actually. Yeah, no, we're going to leave that one alone. And then we're going to fast forward the speed of the time by ×8. Because we need a lot of knowledge points to get anything new done. We need to unlock more technologies. And so far we still don't have any dogs, which is interesting. Fall is progressing quite quickly, however. Soon it will be winter. And the people are still very industrious, actually. We have a workload of 78%. 67 now, but we get another knowledge point for harvesting 10 logs. We have acquired bone harpoons times 10. We get +3 knowledge because we have a population of 10, because 3 new people have joined us. And that puts us at a knowledge of 6 points. We can unlock dog training, so they can actually help us with the hunt. That is a nice force multiplier. And we have a first dog. Let's have a look. 2 dogs. There's a puppy too. Oh, that's really cool. Awesome. Dog training unlocked. Unlocks the ability for dogs to help humans in hunting tasks. Now again, we could place down a hunting work area, so that happens automatically. But I don't want to do that because, like I said, I don't know what that hunting task would prioritize, and I doubt it's in line with my quest of ethical hunting. So yeah, we're going to keep having a lookout through the primal vision at good opportunities for hunting. Meanwhile though, winter has set in and it's storming. I don't know if the storm can actually damage buildings as well. Maybe they deteriorate faster. That's possible. We have all of these tents who are in reasonable condition, but they need to be maintained as well. So this tent over here, for example, is almost at 50% falling apart. It needs to be maintained pretty soon. We could also recycle it, empty the contents, or upgrade to a hut, but for that of course we need thatching, which we don't have access to at the moment. Now we don't have any food drying. People aren't really doing anything, but there's plenty of fish in the river. We should keep fishing through there. And of course now we have a maximum of people. 12 out of 12. It might be time for another hut to be placed. Alright, so maybe we should put a tent down by the storage and all the drying meat as a way of trying to safeguard it. Alright, so we will place one right down there. People can start building that one. And basically this person, or the people that will be living here, can keep a lookout on the drying meat so it doesn't get stolen by predators. And for the storage tent as well, which also needs to be maintained pretty soon. And now we have another knowledge point because we built our 5th tent. Alright, so is there anything else we can build? We have plenty of sticks. Maybe we can build another food dryer, which would be in production. Say build another one in the row of the other two. And again, we should probably build 5 of these, but we don't have enough sticks at the moment. We're going to gradually keep expanding that. Now meanwhile, the winter is halfway over already, so that's quite fast. Actually, let's see, we have Forak over here, living in the new tent. I think he's an old man. Oh, did I just kick him out? I did not mean to do that. Got 100 sticks, that's nice. Another knowledge point for that. Now we have our 3rd food dryer done. We have woolly rhinos moving through our territory. That keeps weirding me out a bit. Well, nothing new to be built, so we might as well try to build 2 more food dryers. And let's see, we can build one like this, and we'll build another food dryer, perpendicular, I think, like that. And then these should all still be reachable from all sides, I hope. And it would be nice to change the shape up a little bit. Alright, so that's another food dryer done. Now we need more sticks. We survived the winter, knowledge +1. That's very cool. And once this last food dryer is built, we should get another knowledge point for that. Ah, and we have a milestone unlocked, survival. Let's have a look. I guess because we survived the 2nd winter, and we're not dead yet, we haven't lost a single person, we have unlocked another milestone. We have acquired tannin 10 times, we got another knowledge point for that, and again, like I said, once this food dryer is built, we should have another one. But for now, let's invest these points in funerary rituals. Might be good for morale, but for now I think it's better to have another thing that we can craft a lot of. So, sling making. Oh, and we are being attacked. Let us have a look. Wolf attack. Well, this wolf is down. And he attacked Yarnak, who was an adult. For a moment there he looked like a child. He looked a little bit small, but... oh, look at that. He's throwing a spear. And the spear, now because the game is paused, is hanging in midair. But this thing is already dead, so... But hits it again. That's our first wolf being killed, who can now be extracted as well. So we get 1 raw meat, 2 skins, 1 bone. That is nice. And I didn't see the pop-up for slings. Maybe we can look through the help section here to read about them. Let's have a look. This is general, topics, advanced topics, entities, tags. Okay, yeah. Paleolithic. Sling making. Allows you to make slings, which are basic hunting tools. Right, so we should line some of those up. We require... what's this? Leather? Or dry skins? Yeah, dry skins, okay. So we will make 5 of those. And we didn't get another knowledge point for this food dryer, I think. Maybe we need to have 10 of those as well. Or maybe I just missed it. Oh well. We only need to have 2 more points so we can unlock funerary rites. Once we do that, we can advance to the next era, which would be really cool to do in this episode anyway. If not, it's going to be for the 3rd one, but let's have a look at all the animals we can be hunting. We are getting a little bit lower on our meat. 17 instead of the 30 we had before, so let's have a look. We have an adult male boar, another adult female, another adult female, as well as a little pig, it seems like. So we can hunt one of those. We have a reindeer over here who seems to be off by himself. Not part of a herd, so he's fair game as far as I'm concerned. We have a bunch of ibexes over here. An adult female, this is a young female, adult male, adult female. So we have, this is a mouflon, it's a different animal. Mouflon, mouflon, mouflon. Alright, so adult female, adult male, adult female. We can hunt one of the mouflons as well. And I think that should give us plenty of meat for the time being. Later on, of course, we can harvest more foods over here. We can only harvest this in the summer. Maybe we can do another gathering task for that. Let's have a look. Collect and harvest wild plants. Yeah, this is a good area for that. But of course that will only happen in summer. Reindeer has escaped, so that's not good. He's injured. We need to finish hunting him down. He's quite far from our from our town, but hey, that's the part of ethics, man. It doesn't have to be easy. Usually isn't, actually. Acquired leather outfits times 10. Alright, that gives us our 4th knowledge point. We need 1 more. And it's raining again. Let's see, we have 3 pieces of meat drying, or 1 actually, it seems like. We have acquired slings times 10. And that gives us our last knowledge point that we need. So, funerary rituals, here we go. Unlocks the construction of the burial mound structure where you can bury your dead. Interesting. For that I think we need something bigger. Actually no, we need rocks, bone and a dry skin. Meanwhile though we get attacked by another wolf. We need to hunt him down. Oh, and he killed Arug, an old woman of our town, who needs to be buried pretty soon then. Let's see, we have a young female wolf as well, but she might be dangerous, I don't know if she's going to attack us. There's an adult male. Might as well hunt all 3, or try to capture the young female actually, yeah. So kill the adults, try to capture the young ones. They would become dogs, I suppose. Anyway, as for burials, when someone dies, the morale of the people in your settlement goes down. If there are any burial structures available, your dead will be taken there. This will give your people a chance to mourn them and recover some of the lost morale. Funerary structures have a limited capacity. When the structure is full, no more people can be buried in it. Over time, bodies decompose and the burial capacity of the structure is slowly restored. Well, that is good to know. So the game is paused for now. Let us first put down a burial mound in a nice place. Let's say up on the hill overlooking the water. Let's see how we want to turn it. Turn it to face towards the water. There we go. Alright. Let's turn the speed back up, times 2. We have another young wolf. We can try to capture that one as well. Yeah, they killed 1 person. Let's set this priority to high so she can be buried there. But we need some Yeah, okay, we have a trader, and we need some people to hunt down the wolves. But we've been playing for some time now already, so I'm going to be putting a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.